Taylor Swift enters the Songwriters Hall of Fame with tears, gratitude, and a powerful message. What happens when one of the most successful artists in music history reaches a milestone even she never imagined? On a night filled with music legends, standing ovations, and unforgettable moments, Taylor Swift stepped onto the stage to accept one of the highest honors a songwriter can receive, induction into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. But what made headlines wasn't just the award. It was the tears, it was the gratitude, and it was the powerful message she shared with millions of aspiring artists around the world. Let's dive into the emotional night that officially cemented Taylor Swift's place among the greatest songwriters of all time. For nearly 2 decades, Taylor Swift has transformed personal experiences into global anthems. From writing songs in her bedroom as a young teenager to selling out stadiums around the world, her journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. And now, at age 36, Taylor has become the youngest woman ever inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame, a remarkable achievement that recognizes her impact on modern music and songwriting. The ceremony took place in New York City and brought together some of the biggest names in entertainment. Fans expected a memorable speech. What they got was something much more personal. The emotional moment. As Taylor took the stage, she reflected on a career that has spanned more than 20 years. Throughout her speech, she spoke about the one thing that has always remained at the center of her life: songwriting. According to Taylor, writing songs was never something she had to learn. It was instinctive, it was natural, it was simply who she was. But as she began talking about the sacrifices made by her family, emotions took over. The singer became visibly emotional while recalling how her parents and brother uprooted their entire lives to support her dream of becoming a songwriter. When Taylor was still a teenager, her family moved from Pennsylvania to Nashville so she could pursue a career in country music. That decision changed everything. Holding back tears, Taylor expressed her deep gratitude for the sacrifices her family made on her behalf. She admitted that while choosing songwriting was easy for her, it could not have been easy for the people who supported her every step of the way. The audience listened in complete silence as one of the world's biggest stars shared a deeply human moment. Why this honor matters. The Songwriters Hall of Fame isn't just another award show. It's one of the most respected institutions in the music industry. Being inducted means a songwriter's work has left a lasting impact on culture, music, and future generations. For Taylor Swift, the honor feels especially meaningful because songwriting has always been at the heart of her success. Before the stadium tours, before the Grammy Awards, before the record-breaking albums, there were simply songs. Songs written in notebooks. Songs inspired by heartbreak, dreams, friendships, and life experiences. Over the years, Taylor's storytelling has connected with audiences across generations. Whether it was Love Story, Blank Space, All Too Well, or Anti-Hero, her lyrics have become part of popular culture. And now, the songwriting community has officially recognized that influence. The powerful lesson for young artists. One of the most talked about parts of Taylor's speech wasn't about her achievements. It was her advice. Speaking directly to younger songwriters and creators, Taylor shared lessons she has learned during her long career. She encouraged artists to stay connected to what they genuinely love. According to Taylor, success becomes much easier to navigate when you're driven by passion rather than external validation. She also addressed something many creators struggle with today: online criticism. In a world where social media can amplify every opinion, Taylor warned against becoming consumed by negativity. Instead, she suggested using criticism as fuel for creativity. Rather than responding online, she encouraged artists to channel those emotions into their work. It's advice that clearly comes from experience. Throughout her career, Taylor has faced intense public scrutiny, criticism, and controversy. Yet many of those experiences eventually inspired some of her most successful songs. The celebration of songwriting. Throughout the evening, Taylor repeatedly returned to one central theme: the magic of songwriting. She described writing songs as the easiest and most rewarding part of her journey. While fame, touring, and public attention can be challenging, songwriting has always felt like home. That passion has helped her evolve through multiple musical eras: country, pop, alternative, folk, and beyond. Yet no matter how much her sound has changed, her storytelling has remained consistent. That's why millions of fans continue to connect with her music. They don't just hear songs. They hear stories, they hear emotions, and often, they hear pieces of themselves. The reaction from fans. Following the ceremony, social media quickly exploded with reactions. Many fans praised the sincerity of Taylor's speech and highlighted how emotional it